Sawadee-krap. Hello and welcome to Daily Wisdom, Walking the Path with the Buddha. Today is our group learning program, and I'll be guiding you in a loving kindness meditation. This is part of the path to enlightenment, to be able to train your mind to get to a point where it's completely peaceful, calm, serene, and content with joy. By the time you get to enlightenment, you won't experience any anger, sadness, frustration, irritation, annoyance, guilt, shame, fear, stress, anxiety, loneliness, boredom, shyness, resentment, jealousy. All of that can be eliminated from the mind by training the mind. Loving kindness meditation is here to help you eliminate the anger, hatred, and ill will, and all the lesser versions like frustration, agitation, annoyance, even the slightest dislike towards other beings. Oftentimes you might have dislike or resentment or hostility towards others. This is actually coming from your own mind, and you can actually transform this. Sometimes people even have those things related to yourself, where you maybe have this inner dialogue where you're being degrading and diminishing to yourself. This meditation is going to essentially rewire your mind to eliminate all of that. It takes time to gradually train your mind with this meditation and other teachings as well. It wouldn't be just this meditation that's actually going to do this for you, but this is one of the components that you need in order to be able to completely transform the mind. So welcome to all of you. Whether you're joining for the first time or you're joining regularly, I'd like to invite you to join for our meditation session today. I'm going to start with some chanting to be able to ease into the meditation. I'm then going to come in with some guidance for breathing mindfulness meditation. This is going to help kind of prepare the mind for loving kindness meditation. There's then going to be a period of time of quietness where we're just doing the breathing mindfulness meditation. Then I'm going to come in with these phrases where you're going to hear me say things like, may I be peaceful, may I be safe, may I be well, may I be free of all discontentedness and the suffering that it causes. You would like to repeat these phrases within your own mind on the out breath. And then we're going to go to these wider and wider rings until eventually we get to all beings. And then we're going to come out of that by going back to the breathing mindfulness meditation and then coming out of that with the chanting. So you've got loving kindness in the middle with breathing mindfulness meditation on the outer edges. And then you've got the chanting that's holding it all together. So again, this is helping you to rewire your mind to be loving and kind and warm and gentle. When you hear me say things like, may mom and dad be peaceful, safe, well, and free of discontentedness, this isn't trying to send mom and dad loving kindness. This isn't any kind of prayer to invoke some kind of higher being to change mom and dad. This meditation isn't about changing others. It's about changing your mind so that you can fill up your mind with loving kindness, and then you can go out into the world and be loving and kind through your intentions, your speech, and your actions. That's where the real transformation is occurring. The meditation is just kind of filling up this gas tank so that now you can go out into the world and be loving and kind through your intentions, your speech, and your actions. And this is where it's going to really transform your relationships. So if you'd like to join for meditation, take whatever position is comfortable for you, either seated, lying, or standing. These work really well with loving kindness meditation. I'm going to start with the chanting, which you're welcome to join in on. Then I'm going to come back in with the guidance to be able to help you. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Emakewa Potang Makewanang Apivateami Sawakat Kato Emakewata Tammo Damang Namasami Supatipano Emakewato Sawaka Sangho Sanghang Namami Namo Rasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Rasa Bhagavato Arahato สัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะอิติปิโสมะคะวะอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธวิชาจารนังสัมมุโนสกาโตโรกาวิตุอนุเตโรปุริสาดามาสติสัตตาตาวามนุสนังพุทโธภะคะวะติ Okay, with the lower body and hands and arms comfortable, and the upper body erect. Just close the eyes and start breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Here you're just looking to establish the breath, a nice, natural, steady, consistent breath. Not forced or controlled, just a gradual inhale through the nose, experiencing the full breath. And then whenever you're ready, exhale out through the nose. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Your breath may not match up with the guidance that I'm providing, and that's okay. This is your practice. I'm just here for guidance. You can use this voice as a reminder that whenever you get to the next inhale, breathing gradually through the nose, developing a nice, natural, steady, consistent breath. And then whenever you're ready, exhale out through the nose, experiencing the full breath. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. With the breath well established, start fixating the mind on the breath, either the sound of the breath coming into the nose or the sensation of air moving over the skin into the nose. The breath is the present moment. Fixate the mind on the breath, the present moment. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. With the mind fixated on the breath, whenever you notice that it moves off the breath, cut that off, let it go, and come back to the breath, the present moment. No need to observe the thought, label it, judge it, analyze it, or even try to figure out where it's coming from. Whenever you notice that the mind is moved off the breath, cut that off, let it go, and come back to the breath, the present moment. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. I'm going to be quiet now and let you do this work of focusing on the breath, cutting off and letting go anytime the mind moves off the breath. Then I'll be back with more guidance on loving kindness meditation. You have nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. No one needs you right now. This is your time to focus on the breath. Breathing in and out. Continuing to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Repeat these phrases in the mind on the out breath. May I be peaceful. May I be safe. May I be well. May I be free of all discontentedness and the suffering that it causes. May mom and dad be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness and the suffering that it causes. May my family, friends, co-workers, and neighbors all be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness and the suffering that it causes. May all those who have caused me harm be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness and the suffering that it causes. May all those who I have harmed be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness and the suffering that it causes. May all beings, wherever they reside, be peaceful. May all beings be safe. May all beings be well. May all beings be free of discontentedness and the suffering that it causes. Now return back to breathing mindfulness meditation, focusing on the breath, cutting off and letting go anytime the mind moves off the breath. Breathing in and out. อะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธมะเกวาพุทธังมหาเกวันังอภิวาเตมิ สวากขาโตมหาเกวตาตัมโม ดามังนามาสามิสุปฏิปันโนมหาเกวโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามินับโมรัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนับโมรัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนับโมรัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะอิติปิโสมหาเกวาอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธวิชาจารนังสัมมุโนสกาโตโรกาวิตุอนุเตโรปุริสาดามาสติสัตตาตาวามนุสรังพุทโธภาควาติ Okay, if you guys would like to slowly make your way out of meditation, once again, welcome to our class today, whether you're joining on Facebook, YouTube, or on Zoom. Welcome to all of you guys. What I'm going to do here is just open up to any and all questions that you guys have, whether you're in any of those platforms. If you would like to ask questions, you can put that into the comment section and I'll be able to see that. Or if you're in Zoom, you can electronically raise your hand, unmute your microphone, and ask any and all questions that you like. So let me know if you guys have any questions about meditation or any other aspect of the teachings of the Buddha. Okay, I don't see any questions anywhere. So I'm just going to end by thanking all of you guys for joining. Thank you for your interest in learning and understanding the teachings of the Buddha. This Sunday, I'm going to be in chapter 22 of this book. It's titled Mental Health, a Modern Day Delusion. This is where you're learning about things like bipolar, schizophrenia, anorexia, bulimia, ADHD, ADD, all these different things that people think are mental disorders. It's actually can all be solved through training the mind with the teachings of the Buddha. You don't have to relegate yourself to a lifetime of medicine. You can actually train your mind and eliminate the causes and conditions that are producing these challenges in day-to-day life that are being labeled as a mental disorder or mental illness. And then, of course, next Wednesday, we're going to be doing meditation again. I'll be doing breathing mindfulness meditation. And you can look at our website for all the details of all the different options of learning, growing, and developing on the path. So thank you once again. And whatever you choose to do today, have a very lovely and wonderful rest of your day. Perhaps we'll see you next time. Take care. Sawadee ka. Thank you again for watching. Enjoy your meditation. Look forward to seeing you online and answering any questions that you might have. Thank you so much.